What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to OnThaSticks, where we provide you with the information you need so you can spend more time on the sticks. I'm Sticks, and today I'm joined by Day.
Hey guys.
And we'll be checking out the Nintendo Indie Showcase from earlier today, where they just showed some indie games. I'm assuming I haven't seen any of it yet, so you guys will be getting our first reaction to it. I had to have Day join me on this video because all she do is play Switch games. That's all she care about. She don't want to play nothing else, just Switch games. So I feel like she's very valued here on this subject. So hope you guys enjoy our first impressions. And if you'd like to hang out with us while we play some games live, you can do so over on twitch.tv/OnThaSticks. We're live every weekday, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern. So come hang out with us in our community. All right, let's jump into the direct. I thought that was Powerpuff Girls.
Me too. I was like, dang, first the live action, now we're getting a video game?
I would love a good Powerpuff Girls game. That'd be cool.
Hello everyone, welcome to Indie World. My name's Ted.
And I'm Elise, and we're here to check out a fresh selection of indie games coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
There are lots of
They
great
have
games
some
out
fire
there,
on here.
and we're here
I'm
to
gonna
help
be
you
mad.
find your next favorites. So let's get started.
Hey, it's me, Alex. I'm okay. I met this girl, this boy, loser, at the diner, at the gas station, in the mountains. They were hitchhiking.
I already look like something Day to play.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. I'll probably play
Looking
this.
for someone called Zoe, John, Jared, Sonia. I'm running from the police, running from some bad guys.
Oh yeah.
They helped me. Played games
Day
with
for the
me,
pre-order it
started
right now.
winning. And they made me realize that I have to come back home. I have to make my own way to help the brigades. Where am I? Road 13, Road 42, Road 67, Road 96.
Road 96.
I need a little bit more.
Ici,
A million roads to
studio
freedom.
indé du sud de la France. On est heureux de vous annoncer que notre nouveau jeu sortira sur Nintendo Switch.
Road 96 est un jeu narratif et procédural inspiré
That's
par
crazy.
road movies
A
des années
procedurally
90.
generated
C'est un
narrative
super
game.
défi de vous raconter une histoire en commençant par n'importe quel morceau et on est très
Yeah, it's
content.
definitely something Day to play.
On a mis tout ce qu'on aime dans les road trips. Des émotions fortes, des surprises à chaque tournant. Ce jeu, c'est des souvenirs
Looks
voyage
cool,
qu'on a
though.
pris juste pour vous.
Nous,
I
on
might
vous
go play
emmène,
it,
personne ne
but
le
I
sait,
know Day would
votre chemin
definitely
vous
play it.
appartient.
Yeah.
On espère que ce premier
Definitely.
aperçu de Road 96 vous plaira.
Okay.
I'm excited to
Oh,
see
there you
where
go. They
these
said you
roads
wanted
lead
more?
in this procedural story-driven game from DigixArt. Take on the roles of different teenagers and hit the open road for a path to freedom.
On this perilous trip, you'll meet characters from all walks of life and learn their intertwining stories. Some folks may help you out, others might impede your journey. With thousands of potential paths to take, the decisions you make, both big and small, can drastically alter your experience. What happens if you take the bus?
Take it easy.
Or call a taxi? In the end, all roads have to lead somewhere. You're not
The Road 96.
What's that gonna be at Road 96?
There are many roads. Which one will you take?
Bag of
Road
dope.
96 drives on the Nintendo Switch later this year.
Why bag of dope?
Yeah, oh no.
Hi, I'm Neil. I go by Aerial Knight Online, and I'm the creator and developer of Aerial Knights Never Yield, a narrative runner that captures the spirit of classic games in the genre, but with a few new features and a lot of style. I created this game in Detroit to make space for myself in the game industry, which previously refused to make space for me, and with the help of some of my amazing friends who created something that represents much more. I'm proud to announce that Aerial Knights Never Yield will be coming to Nintendo Switch, which means you can free run your way to victory to the beat of a dope soundtrack at home or on the go.
When everybody used to play Temple Run.
Please enjoy this look at Aerial Knights Never Yield.
I feel like I used to play Temple Run all the time.
I keep it going like, I keep it moving like, I keep it going like.
Okay, for the music.
Right. I like the art style for it. I just don't care for
Games like that.
yeah, the Temple Run type games.
Yeah.
I just don't care for
It gets old.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, alright.
Bringing it back in full effect to the next. Running with the best, never missing a step. From the east to the west, I stay fresh, I finesse.
Only so much running I can do. So much infinite running I can do.
In real life,
Right. across the different, well, at least the different areas are different. And it's not just a straight thing. At least the landscape and stuff changes.
I gotta say, this definitely isn't your typical runner. A 3D side-scroller with parkour action set in a futuristic Tokyo-style Detroit? Sign me up.
Kind of like
jump,
Jet Set
slide,
Radio.
And dash through the city as the protagonist Wally to save what's left of the future. And you'll no doubt be head bopping to the amazing soundtrack by Detroit artist Daniel Wilkins, with vocals from artists around the world.
Aerial Knights Never Yield.
That's what's up for Detroit.
Nintendo Switch, May 19th.
Yeah, if they ain't got no side-eye baby on there though, I ain't trying to play it.
Shop later today.
That's what you need on there, side-eye.
Annapurna Interactive, publisher of Florence and What Remains of Edith Finch, have a couple more artistic gems headed to Nintendo Switch. Let's take a look.
Some more day games.
Yeah, someone told me about Edith Finch.
We have to face the facts here. We aren't ever gonna be the same again.
This looks like something I'll play.
I told you, some more day games. They did a whole presentation for game for day. How you feel? You feel like your birthday today?
Yes. By the way, my birthday's June 3rd.
You've been playing.
Doing anything.
This is the next frontier. Now show them what you're made of.
How do you know what to keep?
Hindsight.
And what to get rid of? There's some things that I can't let go. They transport me to the past, to distant memories, and dreams that cascade into one another. Before I know it, I'm pulled back to the present.
Yep. Something else you gonna play. You're gonna have to have a lot of money.
Here.
No,
a lot
you
of
gonna
games.
have to have a lot of money.
You gonna have to have a lot of money.
Joel McDonald. Okay, Joel.
Last Stop arrives on Nintendo Switch, July 2021. Hindsight comes to Nintendo Switch later this year.
Which one I'm gonna say June?
On behalf of everyone
Something
here
you
at
don't
Roll
want.
7, I'm stoked to announce our next title. Our new game is a vibrant action platformer taking you on a journey across the island of Radland on a quest to meet the legendary skate gods. Skateboarding is a sport and an art form with so much space for creativity and expression, and that's something we really wanted to capture in our new game. We're embracing the weird, wonderful and diverse sides of skateboarding in a game that's all about going on a road trip with your friends, finding crazy spots, and of course, skating everything in sight. The team have put a lot of love into this project, and we're really excited to share it with you. So without further ado, here's a look at Olliolli World.
The latest title in the
Playing this one
olliolli
too?
series from Roll 7
Olliolli?
is just
Or-
off the
no?
rails.
Probably not.
Tear up
Only
the
Tony
streets
Hawk.
of
Tony Hawk,
Radland
only skateboarding
and
game you
search
try and
for
play?
mystical skate
Alright.
gods
And Rocket
on your
Power
quest
Thief,
to
they
find
had a
them
game.
in this slick
Yeah, they had a
action
game.
platformer. The developers
You
have
get Tony
created
Hawk on
a
the Switch
silky
now?
smooth gameplay
It's on there.
experience with super tight controls and level design
I
that
think I'll
flows
do
with your
without.
combos. There are so many tricks to master that even a legendary skater would tremble.
There's no need to aim for precision all the time,
Mm-hmm.
though. Down for a more chilled out experience? Explore multiple paths through the game's levels. Along the way, you'll get to meet colorful characters, take on quirky side
that a
quests,
fish?
and discover all the hidden
Mm-hmm.
secrets of this weird and gorgeous skating utopia. Ride through Radland in Olliolli World, launching on Nintendo Switch this winter.
I think a lot of people play Olliolli.
Hallo, ich
They
bin
had a lot
Peter
of games, I
und
feel
bin
like.
Seufz aus Deutschland. Vor etwa 9 Jahren kam ich beim Wandern an eine Höhle, die mit einer alten Sage verknüpft ist. Ein alter König legte sich angeblich dort zur Ruhe und bat seinen Diener, ihn aufzuwecken, sobald die Zeit gekommen ist. Ich fand diese Geschichte so faszinierend, dass ich unbedingt ein Videospiel davon machen wollte, wo man 400 Tage lang
Kind of computer that is, you got back there.
Und einige Jahre lang war dieses Spiel mein Herzensprojekt.
Big Surface Pro.
Und Zeit als Spielmechanik verwenden kann, um diese Geschichte zu erzählen. Ich hoffe, ihr werdet alle Spaß haben, jetzt The Longing auf der Nintendo Switch zu spielen.
I don't think you're gonna play this one day. No, you might. Never mind, I take it back. You might play this one too.
The hell?
Right. Look at the time at the top.
Yeah. Giving me Animal Crossing vibes. Let me stop. How dare you disrespect Animal Crossing like that?
Right.
I probably won't.
This hand-drawn art style. I've never seen anything like it. And wow, 400 days in real time?
Oh, real time. That's the worst.
You don't actually have to play this adventure game to see how it ends. But that doesn't mean you should leave this little guy all alone.
That's funny.
This is a shade. The last servant of a king who once ruled an underground
people gonna play this.
Explore dark caves
to get through those 400 days.
Time-based puzzles and collect items as you long for him to awaken.
People are gonna play this.
To Nintendo Switch later today.
Watch this. That game gonna do good on YouTube and Twitch. Watch.
What's our next game?
Watch. That's gonna be a big one.
All right then.
No, really. The game is actually called There Is No Game. It's a point-and-click comedy adventure filled with riddles and puzzles. There's a broader story here in this non-game as well. Let's not ruin the fun, though. Just know this. If you're looking for something different, something experimental that's full of surprises, then look no further.
There Is No Game, Wrong Dimension launches on Nintendo Switch.
Thank you.
No, thank you. Why you passing on that one? Too much
like
random stuff.
I don't really like the art style of it.
Today we're very excited to announce Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge for Nintendo Switch system.
This game is a side-scrolling beat-em-up.
You like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
From the classic Teenage Mutant
That's your
Ninja
jam?
Turtle games like
But you used to watch the cartoon?
We're using the classic and
You like
famous
the movies?
87 design with colorful pixel art.
We are really happy to have
I
the
feel
game
like
coming
when I
to
saw
Nintendo
the
Switch.
last one, they looked so
As the
alive.
platform and
You
features
talking about the new joint?
Project
Yeah.
Perfect.
I don't think a lot
We
of
hope you
people
like
like
this
the
trailer
new.
as much as we do.
It just looks weird.
They don't look like cartoons anymore. They try to make them look too much like people.
It's just the mouth movement. Give me a lot of give me true baby bop vibes.
Yeah.
And Barney. I mean, I might just play this just for the art. So I said I don't like it, but it reminds me of what my brother used to play.
Is it like a Super Nintendo game? Or an old Game Boy game? Yeah, that's what it looked like.
My brother used to love Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, that game probably do good. I think a lot of people played it. That grew up with Ninja Turtles.
Back to the 80s?
Even better. This is a new game that proudly celebrates
Why they
its
typing on the
roots.
computer?
The game is reminiscent of classic arcade beat-em-ups, and it's got a blend of retro and modern visuals. This side-scroller reunites our 4 favorite turtles as they kick some serious shell. Dive into this bodacious game, developed by Tribute Games and published by Dotemu, who also published Streets of Rage 4 and Wonderful.
I might hit them up for a code. See if I can get one.
Teenage Mutant
I'll
Ninja
play
Turtles
this.
Shredder's
When it
Revenge
come
comes
out.
to Nintendo Switch
Later this year.
Later this year.
I could play that. I could see myself playing
Cris
that.
Tales from Colombian developers
Cris
Dreams
Tales.
Incorporated and Sick draws inspiration
Sorry, I
from
keep
classic
yawning.
and modern
That fan got me
JRPGs.
sleepy.
What especially stands out about
think
it
this
is the
already out.
time-traveling aspect of gameplay. You can shift time
I
during
think.
combat, which can have a variety of effects, like making enemies younger and thus easier to defeat.
While exploring this handcrafted, dark fairy tale
Look cool.
world, you'll recruit a
I like the art
diverse
style.
cast of allies and discover new realms,
I
such
don't
as
like
the
the little
shiny
battle
kingdom
mechanics
of
that's talking
Crystallis.
about. But I
Can
think it's
you
already
stop
out.
the
I think I
Emperor
seen
from
this
destroying
for
the world? Cris Tales lands on Nintendo
Maybe.
Switch, July 20th.
PC or consoles already. I can't remember. I do feel like it's out
stylized Japanese aesthetic, GetsuFumaDen delivers a dynamic hack-and-slash roguelike experience filled perilous dungeons,
it look cool though.
Fierce boss battles, and intense skill-based combat.
Definitely something Charles
into the depths of the underworld, while mastering a diverse range of weapons and otherworldly powers to drive back the dark forces dwelling within.
Right. Tell him I said the game's trash.
Undying Moon.
That look cool. That'd probably be a big game, unless it just sucked for real. Yeah, it ain't come out next year.
Hola, soy Guille.
Don't show me no next year game. Show me this year game.
Hoy estamos súper emocionados de compartir con ustedes por fin nuestro siguiente proyecto. Un juego de acción-aventura inspirado en una de las culturas más hermosas del planeta. Aztec Forgotten Gods combina una historia profunda con un universo fascinante y lleno de acción. En Lienzo, estamos muy orgullosos de poder compartir un poquito de México con jugadores.
I think I get press releases from them.
Esperemos que les guste.
I think from that company. I think I've been out there.
Yep. Here you have.
That's kind of cool. That look cool. Interesting.
If you're looking for a grand adventure, look no further than Aztec Forgotten Gods. It tells the story of Ashley, a courageous woman who battles colossal deities. The game puts Aztec mythology and futuristic technology front and center.
As Ashley, you'll gain powerful arm upgrades, traverse different areas within a modern Mesoamerican metropolis, and encounter all sorts of characters to uncover ancient secrets. However, sometimes the truth is best left forgotten. Aztec Forgotten Gods
She hippie as hell.
to the Nintendo Switch
Why they got her like that?
Waist little, hip. Oh, girl, turn.
Why they do that to her?
안녕하세요. 사우스포 게임즈 대표 박상우입니다. 스컬 더 히어로 슬레이어는 로그 요소가 가미된 액션 플랫포머 게임입니다. 저희 스튜디오는 대한민국
I think I've seen this game before, maybe.
어릴 적부터
I want to say they just followed me on Twitter, I think.
대학교 동아리에서 만나 팀을 이루었고 여러 시행착오 끝에 스컬을 완성했습니다. 세상을 구하기 위해 수많은 몬스터와 마음을 무찌르는 용사와 같은 판타지 클리셰도 재밌지만 그 반대는 어떨까요? 이제 곧 불멸의 최악체 몬스터 스켈레톤의 영웅담이 시작됩니다.
I think these the guys that just followed me. About to go ahead and hit them up. Hey, I just seen y'all on the Nindy joint. Y'all lit out here. Holla at your boy. Reminds me of an old Game Boy game too. Whole lot going on. I don't know if I can keep up with it. Kind of remind me of Mega Man games in a sense. The Hero Slayer. Skull the Hero Slayer. Looks cool.
Skul the Hero Slayer is a 2D fast-action roguelite where you take on an entire army to rescue your king. And the best part, to progress in the game, you'll need to swap abilities, which is done by swapping heads.
With 90 playable characters, I mean
90
heads,
playable
each with their own
characters.
special abilities, plus numerous items and upgrades, there are certainly enough possibilities here to make your head spin.
So get ahead. Literally, in Skul the Hero Slayer, launching on Nintendo Switch, summer 2021.
Playing that for your stream.
We're nearing
No.
the end of today's showcase. Before we go,
Not
there
your
are
cup of
several
tea.
more
Too
indie
easy
games
for you?
we'd like to show you.
Alright,
Please.
no, too
That's a
easy
baby
for you.
game.
Right. Right. Too easy for you. I already know. I bet you get that car game they keep showing on there. Launch.
A card game?
Yeah.
Oh. I could definitely see myself playing it. I just don't know how long I will play it for.
Keywe.
looks different. Labyrinth. I'll play that.
Where's Waldo? That's what it reminds me of. Yeah, that look interesting. Weaving tides.
No, thank you.
But you're weaving. House of the Dead remake.
That's for Jay Blur.
Right. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely for Jay Blur. Ender Lilies. Beasts of Maravilla Island. Look like Pokemon Snap. Fez. I think I got that on the PlayStation. Charles played it.
Dang, this like toadstools, you know.
Ready to start your next indie adventure?
There you go, they
Nintendo
got a sale for you.
Switch? Head on over to Nintendo eShop or Nintendo.com for our Indie World sale. Available later today.
Bet that thing don't have anything for
Indie World
Hitman.
Of course not. It's about an indie.
So?
On behalf of everyone at Nintendo,
From
we'd
that
like to
indie
thank
showcase.
our talented community of partners and
You know,
developers for
I
bringing
already
their
know.
games to the Nintendo Switch system.
You about to get that
And
400
thank you
days game.
to all of our amazing
Play
fans
that
for
400
tuning in.
days. Give you something to do
Stay
every
up to
day.
date with
And
all
if
the
you're not
latest
gonna
news from
name it, it's
Indie
called The
World.
Longest.
Please be sure to follow
It's
our
the 400
official
days
Twitter
game.
account
That's what the tag gonna
at
be in the
Indie
video.
World NA.
The 400 games
Until
switch.
next time,
400 days
Happy
switch game.
gaming.
The sleepy game.
We spoke too soon. We actually have one more game to show you.
Oh, y'all showing out now. Life is Strange. No, it's not.
Right.
Well, it's not an indie game, but this game looks scary. I like it.
What's that?
Riley, come in, Riley. Can you hear me? Riley? Riley, are you there?
Lost signals. Oh, oxenfree too. Oxenfree 1. I think a lot of people like that. But I don't know if it was like that. It's kind of scary, you see, like a suspenseful. I don't know if the first one was like that too. Alright,
Oh.
that's it. It was only 20 minutes. So, anything really stand out to you?
I think I like the first half of games compared to the second half of the games.
Why is that?
Because I just feel like I was getting more of the games that I like. I felt like the games towards the middle were kind of just like, all right, these are the games we're coming out with. You know, obviously people start with things that are
Right.
like, oh, okay. But yeah.
I think it was mostly just a bunch of artsy games trying to keep the same kind of games together, which there's nothing wrong with that, but I would have preferred to see a little more variety from the games, art style wise, and just, I don't know. I felt like everything had pretty much the same kind of vibes to it.
I feel like I don't really know what to expect like from Switch, because it's like obviously it's a Nintendo game, but a Nintendo console, so it's like I really want to play games that are on the PlayStation, and it's like
So you want PlayStation games, but on the Switch? That's
yeah.
what you want.
But also it's like just because this was indie, obviously I really didn't know much about, or I'm not as well as informed as you are when it comes to like the companies and stuff, so I don't really know what to expect. But I guess having different genres, I feel like the Switch kind of comes out with the same genre of games, like
Switch games, family games, or like kid games. But I don't know, they switch it up sometimes, and it's a lot of different kind of indies. Like I said, I feel like they might have just chose these kind of games on purpose. They have like a theme to the showcase, maybe, because I feel like when it's first party games or any other Nintendo event, it's more of a variety. Like the last event they did, what was that, February maybe? January, February this year? Felt like they had more of a variety, but I think it was more AAA games, like the big game studio games, really. It was more So it was more of a variety of games. But Nintendo, they do a good job of switching it up most of the time. But maybe they just had a theme for this event that they wanted to show off. But yeah, I'm sure a lot of people will like a lot of these games that will all have their own audiences.
I feel like, at least this time around, a lot of their games aren't as flat, like art style wise. Like, I feel like with Nintendo, they have, I know people probably like, no, not really, but I feel like their games look kind of flat to me. Like, not so much of like 3D or really even, I don't know. But
I think it's just because of the platform.
Yeah,
you know?
Maybe because they can't have the high.
I mean, they can. It's just, I feel like it's more so just the bigger companies that do it most of the time. They got the money to put into it. A lot of indie games come to the Switch, and you know, they don't always have the biggest budget to do the graphics like that. You know, so they doing whatever fit the game and whatever's in the budget.
Yeah, I mean, I have to remember that also, that it's like, you know, they don't do everything that, you know, big companies are gonna do. But overall, I've seen a couple games I'm probably gonna get for the most part. And when I say a couple, I say like 3. And I'm like, oh, okay. I have to go back and look again to see which ones they were. But
I don't think I would play any of them other than that first one, that 96 Roads.
Yeah.
I think that's probably about the only one I would probably play. Maybe the Skul game when you're taking out the heroes. I might would play that maybe. And out of the rest, I don't know. For sure, I would play them too, but I don't know about any of the others.
Yeah, definitely not.
For them too, but definitely 96 Roads was probably the best game they showed, in my opinion.
I like the end game that they showed.
The oxenfree joint.
Yeah.
That had scary stuff on it. I mean, the first one.
It kind of reminds me of Life is Strange.
The first one did pretty good, but like I said, I don't know if it was like that or if it was even scary or suspenseful or anything like that. But
I would have to see more because they really didn't show much.
Right, just a little scary teaser. Yeah. You know, so the game could be nothing like that.
Right. And it's just the trailer.
Right, it's just the trailer for it, and the game ends up being completely different. You know, that's definitely possible. But yeah, 96 Roads, I'd definitely be looking up that game and seeing what I can find out about that. Definitely.
And the only known thing probably that I would play is the Ninja Turtle.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the Ninja Turtles. So yeah, them 3. Ninja Turtles, 96 Roads, and Skul, whatever it was called. Those 3, I would definitely play them. But yeah, this was a nice little event for them. Like I said, it was only 20 minutes, and they were just showcasing indies. So I pretty much had low expectations. Definitely wasn't expecting Ninja Turtles at all. That's good to see them getting a new game, and I like that it looks like the old games. I like that. Glad they didn't really try to switch it up too much for that. Nothing wrong with that at all.
Yeah, I feel like every game pretty much had really good art style. None of them I was really like, ugh, except for like some of the pixelated one, but that's just because I don't really like pixelated games besides like Tetris. Well, that's not really pixelated, but you know what I'm trying
blocks.
to say. Yeah, blocks. But I mean, I think they all had really good art styles. I feel like the people really took that in consideration. I mean, for the Aerial Knight game, I probably won't play it, but I do like the art style. But I think that was probably one of my favorite art styles, but I just like that type of art. So
I think Nintendo does a good job of getting art games on there, different art style games on there. You know, everything on the PlayStation and the Xbox pretty much.
Yeah, looks real.
Real, quote unquote realistic now, but Nintendo really has its own lane with like art being a thing, you know, which may just be a result of it not being as powerful as the other consoles, but I feel like it works for Nintendo more so than it would work for PlayStation or Xbox.
Yeah, because they're probably like, well, since we can't have that powerful thing in our console, at least make it look pretty or make it move pretty or something.
Make it art. Turn it into art, you know. But yeah, you guys, that was the Nintendo Indie Direct from earlier today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let us know down in the comments what games you guys enjoyed and what were you hoping they showed. I know somebody's gonna say some crazy game like Legend of Zelda, but it's an indie event. Of course, they wasn't gonna show anything like that. But yeah, let us know how you felt about the event today. I hope you guys enjoyed having Day here today with us, and look forward to seeing her a lot more on the channel as we move over to really turning the channel into our online entertainment platform. So be on the lookout for a lot of big things changing and coming up for us over here. So if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment, share it with your friends. Also, if you want to hang out with us while we play some games live, you can do so over on twitch.tv/OnThaSticks. We're live every weekday, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern. So come hang out with us in our community. All right, you guys, that's it. And be sure to check back here daily for more content here at OnThaSticks. Thanks.
Bye.
This video today has been sponsored by patreon.com/OnThaSticks. For those of you that don't know what Patreon is, it's a platform that you can go to support your favorite content creators by signing up for the various tiers they may have set up over there. You go on their page, look at the different tiers, look at the different rewards, and you select which one best suits what you want to get back for your contribution. You know, you can give the minimum amount that they have on there, or you can give more, whatever your heart's desire. So thank you once again to everyone that's contributed to OnThaSticks Patreon and everyone that has in the past. So make sure you head over there, check it out, throw a couple of bucks our way, because it definitely helps keeps things going over here. Thanks, y'all.